Hi everyone, it's Eric again, Sawmill's very own meteorologist. It is Memorial Day weekend. We are going to have a great time, but let's not forget what Memorial Day weekend is all about. We are honoring and memorializing those that made the ultimate sacrifice while serving our country. So thank you for those that did that. We are going to celebrate you and remember you this entire weekend. Let's talk about what we got planned this weekend here at Sawmill. An extra day means extra time to play. Yeah, we are going to have an extra long weekend and we're going to make the best of every single minute that we have. We have great weather for splashing around all weekend long. It's going to be hot and for the most part dry. We may see an isolated thunderstorm, but it's Florida. This time of the year, they're going to start popping up. You know the drill. You don't want to miss the foam party. That's Sunday night. You got an extra night where, you don't have to go right back to work on Monday. What do? You enjoy a foam party. Obviously, that's what we do. So lots going on this weekend at Sawmill. Here's just at least a glimpse of the few of the things that we have planned. I think I've said this a couple of times, but maybe in case you haven't heard it, if you want the entire event schedule, I would either download the Sawmill app or go to the Sawmill Instagram page, but you can also find the complete schedule on floridagaycamping.com. There's a lot planned this weekend. I can't possibly cover it all, so I definitely encourage you to check out the schedule on at least one of those platforms. So Friday afternoon, we have the happy hour pool party. Let's get this party started as early as we can, right, my friends? So starting at noon, that's when the happy hour party goes, right until about 4 o'clock. Temperatures will be peaking in the low 90s at some point during the afternoon. Then as we move into the evening, lots planned, but we'll fast forward to 10 o'clock when we have the Memorial Man Splash Dance Party. It's going to remain warm, temperatures around 80 degrees. And then we have the wet underwear contest with Pablo on Saturday afternoon. Now, this is what's interesting because we're going to be having the naked pool party alongside this as well. So, you probably brought something with you. If you didn't, plan ahead. So just pack them. Where would you pack them, I guess, if you're completely nude? Hold on to your underwear. Jump in the pool naked, get that underwear wet, put it on, and just prepare yourself for the wet underwear contest with Pablo. 92 degrees Saturday afternoon. See, look, I'm a genius. I can figure this all out for you. We get our USO Stars of Sawmill show as we honor our friends, our family members, and all of those that made the ultimate sacrifice serving our country. We honor them the best way that we can with an awesome drag show. Temperatures will be settling into the low 80s as we head into the evening, not cooling off too quickly, but cooling off nonetheless. Then Sunday during the afternoon, never done this, but this is probably one of the things I really want to try, lube wrestling. Yeah, slippery and wet, sexy. I think I've seen it probably somewhere online, but let's do it right here at Sawmill. If you've never done it before, here's your opportunity. Now, the sky's gonna be mostly cloudy, but I think for the most part, pretty dry. There's the smallest threat for that pop-up storm, but it's Florida. We'll just duck inside, it'll move on. We'll be right back to playing. 94 degrees. It's gonna be hot on Sunday afternoon. And then we have our Memorial Trailer Crawl Sunday at 5 o'clock. And then, of course, the foam party going into the overnight. So let's talk about the weather story. Well, we got an area of high pressure here in the southeast. All the active weather is going up and around that. We do have those scattered showers and storms here in Florida. Most of them are actually in the southern half of the state. So we're kind of at the edge of maybe one or two of those as we head through this weekend. I think for the most part, it's going to be dry. But like I said, it's not quite a 0% chance, but it's a nearly 0% chance. It's going to be mostly dry. Friday will be dry, 93 degrees with sunshine, so a hot day. We'll find a mixture of sun and clouds here at Sawmill on Saturday. Showers and storms off to our east and southeast. You see maybe a couple popping up there out toward Orlando. Could see a few storms popping up over Tampa. You know what? Kind of all around us. If we keep our fingers crossed, keep your legs crossed, your toes crossed, everything you can cross. We'll squeeze out another dry day here on Sunday and probably one on Monday as well. So look at this. It is hot. It has been a hot stretch of weather here at Sawmill, and that's going to continue right through the weekend, which means perfect weather for taking it all off, taking a dip in the pool. It's so much fun to go through each and every one of those events that we have here. So try not to miss out on any of them. I know there's probably more than you can possibly attend, but do your best. And remember, the complete event schedule is on floridagaycamping.com. It's also on the Sawmill app, which you can download in the App Store on Google Play. And then we also have, of course, our Instagram page where all of that information will be there for you. So have a terrific weekend, a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you all next week with another weather update.